think you got a friend. Hello there guys, and welcome back to another Instantly Inverted vlog with me and Amber. We are here at Fright Nights for the Fright Nights press event for 2018. It's going to be fantastic. There are so many new attractions this year.
Yeah,
we've got
super excited.
What, Vulcan Peak, we have
Dead Creek Woods,
something like that.
Dead
We've
Creek
got the, what is it, Amity High? Yeah, so many fantastic attractions that we can't wait to get stuck into. We're gonna head over to a maze in a moment, and we'll keep you updated throughout the night with what we're doing. We cannot wait. I'm really looking forward to The Walking Dead Do or Die. I reckon that's gonna be my highlight today, but we'll find out later. We'll see you in a bit. So we were just walking around the park today, and look who we found. Nick Hudson, the creator of many of the audio this year at Fright Nights. Many of the audio. I have great grammar on this channel.
And many of the audio. Yes, welcome to Fright Nights 2018.
Yeah, good. How do you feel about doing the music for Thorpe Park this year? And
it's a dream come true, because this was the first Halloween event I ever went to when Lionsgate took over. I was terrified, and now to be part of the team together.
Rest in peace, Cabin in the Woods.
Yeah, it's been a really very big job in doing it since June.
Yeah.
And now to be writing all that stuff in a heat wave is weird. Just to be here with so many friends. And, Nicole's here as well. And stuff. I couldn't ask for a better evening.
Well, we did hear the tidbit from Tim Tracker earlier on Twitter.
The bit only
sounds amazing.
Anyone cares about.
Oh, no, I'm sure once people have heard the rest of the audio, they'll realise what a good job that you've done.
Thanks, Tim. You did a really good job.
Tim's never going to watch this.
He will.
Oh, you'll make him. But yeah, no, thanks very much. Yeah, you too. Well, it looks like we have some big top Showtime roamers around this area. This is just outside the dome, near the beach.
You scared of clowns?
I used to be. Blimey. Oh, they're pretty active. Oh, I like this clown.
You look like you could sweep the floor. Want to sweep the floor?
Sweep. Amber, he wants us to sweep.
As it's homecoming tonight, we want everyone to be safe, even though there's mass carnage. With that in mind, here's a message from Amity High's Principal Wardley. This is Principal Wardley.
I like that.
What do you think of that, Amber?
That was a great distraction.
That's great, isn't it? Oh.
Minds to find the risk that we take, and then comes happiness to be found within our minds that we shall find.
Wow. What do you think, Amber? It's so good. It's so good. What are we going to head to? I don't know what's going to top that right now.
I don't know, but that was so good. That distraction scare.
Yeah.
She literally got me. I'm like crying. Those clowns are very energetic.
They're very energetic. Wow, fantastic. What a great introduction to the evening already, eh? Wow. Oh, Amber, we're going to Walking Dead Do or Die now. Yeah. Oh, this looks like it's going to be good. It looks like we're actually going to go into the containers from, well, they used to be My Bloody Valentine and Experiment 10, didn't they?
You know who I am.
You did this to me. You butchered all of us.
Have you been eating that tainted meat? I am sorry, but there is no place for you here. Everybody else, if you'd like to just follow me, come on then, come on.
Yeah! Put that on your YouTube channel, boy! This cannibal's gonna take your soul! I'ma make you a Amber sausage roll!
And you follow my course!
Squeal, little piggy! Yes!
Where's that even coming from? Oh. So, me and Amber have just come out of The Walking Dead Do or Die.
Yeah.
Wow, what an improvement from last year. That was really, really good, actually.
It was so much longer. It was really
yeah, so much longer. It was like, it was more of a maze, wasn't it? It was more to being like an actual scare maze, but outside. So that was like an interesting...
Yeah, a lot of the time I didn't really know where I was going, so I was kind of like, ooh.
Yeah, and that bit at the end, the red corridor, you just can't see anything in there. I mean, you'll see from the actual video, like in there, you can't see like this far in front of your face. It's absolutely so amazing in there. But also, I really like the inclusion of the chainsaw. We haven't lost the chainsaw this year, thankfully. But,
and the actors were so interactive.
Yeah, really interactive. So... Really like, well, they got up and close and personal with you. I don't know whether that's because we, you know, we've seen them before. Yeah. But yeah, that was really, really good.
Really
what
good.
a great way to start the evening, definitely. I think. Especially, well, that and the Big Top Showtime gang.
Yes.
Wow, fantastic way to start this year's Fright Nights. Can't wait to see what the rest of the mazes have in store. So, me and Amber are about to go into The Walking Dead Living Nightmare. This was, yeah, it's the second Walking Dead maze, isn't it? Yeah. This is one that was, which side are we going? Fast track or disabled? I don't know. Yeah, this is one of our favourite mazes from previously. It's a really good attraction. And we'll see, you know, whether they've done anything different for it for Fright Nights. We've been in this earlier in the year, haven't we?
Yeah, but there was like the extreme version, so it'd be
yeah,
so like this version.
Yeah, so we'll see you inside. So Amber, how are you feeling about The Walking Dead Living Nightmare?
I'm looking forward to it. Like, obviously we went through the extreme version in like May.
Yeah.
But I want to see if there's any different to what it is in the extreme version.
Yeah, I'm hoping it's, you know, the same, if not... Obviously, I know it's not going to be quite as extreme, but I'm hoping it's still pretty good. Yeah. And I have heard a hint that Negan is back.
My favourite.
Yeah.
Alright, did you miss me? Negan! Lucille. Now, I know I had to make another strong impression. And this time, Daddy has got a big old surprise. And holy shit! If shit could look shitty, it wouldn't look half as shitty as you. I own you. You all belong to me, and you all provide for me, and you will bring me those that stole my shit. I want the king, the widow, and that stupid little prick named Rick. Now get these assholes out of here. Move!
Go on, turn around, you're the boss.
We've just come out of The Walking Dead Living Nightmare.
As you can see from behind.
As you can see. That was really good, actually. Like, not quite as good as Living Nightmare Extreme back in what was it, in like bank holiday or something.
May or something.
Yeah, May half term.
But that was because obviously like they had like 30+ actors.
Yeah, there
and
were a lot in
it was very very full on. Or like you turn every corner and there'd be an actor. Well, obviously like for Fright Nights, obviously you can't just put every single actor you have in.
No, of course, yeah, they've got to budget the actors a little bit, but it was still really so much fun. Also, Negan is back, which is great to see again.
And he was
very good actor in there, as you can see from the footage. Well, from most of it. Issue I had in there was I had a few people pushing in front of me while I was trying to, you know, film, which is a bit of a nuisance for me, but obviously that's no fault of the maze or the park itself. That's just, you know, the group that we were with.
It's just because it's such a like free-flowing maze, especially
to be fair, I think they were very scared as well, and I think the woman in the group wanted to just like get out. She really wanted to get out, but yeah, really good attraction, obviously. Yeah, probably equivalent to last year, I'd say.
Yeah,
you know, it was no worse, definitely.
It was good. It was really good.
Really enjoyed it. I think next we're going to head over to probably, I think, what is it, Dead Creek Woods or maybe Platform. But yeah, we'll see you over there. Spooky.
It's very different.
Looking forward to it.
What's the train?
Well, it's past these ones, isn't it? Oh wait, is it? Oh! I forgot that happened. Well, that got me. Did it get you?
Could you tell?
Oh, I don't think we should go past here, Amber. Oh, yeah. Oh, I love a bit of pyro.
My heart's still pounding from that fence.
That was a good scare, that one, wasn't it?
I got me.
Oh, it's like a bride or something. Oh. Creepy bride.
Of your tour, right? I need you all to get in a single file line, hands on each other's shoulders. Do not break this train, okay? It will keep you safe from well, that don't matter, does it? Right. Suppose we've got you this far as your fascination with the past. In the heart of the tunnel, you'll find my associate deep in a spiritual trance, right? Do exactly as they say.
Touch my ear.
Oh no.
How are you feeling?
I can hear them behind me and I'm like...
They come from everywhere, don't they?
If there's anyone there, please not twice. Is that you, right?
So we are going into the new for 2018 Dead Creek Woods. We've got Amber, but we've also met up with Mikey from from Scare Track. How are you?
I'm okay, you okay?
Yeah, good. You need to give him a good follow and download the podcast. Yeah,
well, you can download the podcast where you can hear.
Yeah, you can see his big
reviews, rumours,
muff thing there.
There's donking. And we talk about scare attractions here in the UK, in Europe, sometimes go over to America.
Yeah.
We go through attractions, we talk to actors, owners, designers, authors, film people about attractions.
It's all good stuff.
So anything scary.
Don't get it there.
I mean, the lettering's coming off.
www.scaretrack.com.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, they're good, aren't they, Amber?
For those of you that are residents here at Dead Creek or just passing by, I regret to inform you that there has been a serious incident regarding a nearby facility. The town is under quarantine. I must know if any of you have drunk from the water in the local area. This is incredibly important.
Why are you here? I want to be here. Where's my family? Have you found them? I want to live with my family.
Oh my god,
Oh. It's a little bit intense here. I don't know what's going on.
Because he will stop you. Run, little piggies! Get out!
Oh dear. Right, well, we have just done platform 15 and Dead Creek Woods, haven't we? So platform 15 is, I would say, like the beginning two sections are very similar to the past like few years.
Well, the story's changed.
Yeah, the story's changed somewhat. I didn't really get the story though, I don't think.
No.
It's a bit of a weird one, I don't know. But the ending is all brand new.
And it was really
fantastic ending. We really enjoyed it. But it's definitely more of a kind of, what is it? They've gone back to the kind of seance style thing, haven't they?
Yeah.
It
was really like unexpected. Like the person was like, "Hey, give me your hand," and I was like, "Oh, okay."
It was very like hands-on, like you're getting involved in this seance.
That
was really good.
Yeah, it was really good. I really enjoyed it.
Definitely enjoyed that one.
I prefer platform than any of the other years I've done it.
Yeah, definitely. But Dead Creek Woods, wow, what a standout attraction that was.
It was really good.
Yeah,
I didn't really know what
you didn't quite get the story, did you, at the beginning? But I did. Like, it's basically a kind of infection zone.
Yeah.
It uses exactly the same layout as Zombie Hunt earlier this season, except the story has just completely changed. So it's like an infection zone, and they ask whether you've like drank from the waters or something.
Yeah.
I think it was something like that. But it's really like quite aggressive towards the end.
It was very aggressive.
Yeah, it definitely reminds me of, and I said this to you earlier, it reminds me of the end of Cabin in the Woods.
So the last corridor.
Yeah, the final corridor in Cabin in the Woods was really aggressive, and that's what the end of Dead Creek Woods is.
And they did really well. Like, carry that.
I think that is probably my favourite attraction of the night so far.
I'd say platform's my favourite.
Platform's your favourite, fair enough. But also, Dead Creek has a chainsaw.
Yeah.
Which was great. I mean, you'll see from the clips.
I didn't even expect it. I didn't even hear it.
Yeah, I think they're doing well of turning that chainsaw off.
But I think it did help, obviously, that there was no one in front of us.
Yeah.
But like, I was really unexpected for me.
Yeah, really enjoyed that. So both platform and Dead Creek Woods are fantastic attractions this year. Definitely stand out. So I think we're going to head into Vulcan
and
Blair. So we've got two more mazes. I think are those the end of the mazes? No, Saw. We've got Saw to do. So yeah, we'll catch you after Vulcan Peak and Blair Witch.
No! Stay down! I'm walking around in circles. Get as far away from here as you can. Head on through.
Oh God!
My friends, they got taken.
Charlie! Following you! She's watching you! She's gonna get you! She's gonna get you! She's in If I couldn't see her, she can't see me, she can't hurt me! She's in my head!
big top showtime again.
Seek adventure? Who do? Crave excitement? You do. Hug up a mystery? Guide you along the way using this newfangled Marconi wireless communication device.
Okay, so we have just done Vulcan Peak and Blair Witch. I think we'll talk a little bit about Vulcan Peak first.
Yeah.
Vulcan Peak was obviously a completely dark...
It's the hooded maze.
Hooded maze.
Through celeb.
And, you know, I don't like to be really, like, negative, but that really didn't do much for me.
No.
I felt like it was, it didn't seem like there were many actors there.
We've only got one.
I think, yeah, there was just one that kind of like shouted a bit, which gave me a little bit of a jump because I wasn't expecting it at that point because we'd gone through kind of like nothing before. Best bit about that was actually the pre-show at the beginning.
Yeah,
which I thought like it was a very unique like filmed kind of pre-show. Seems like the story is you're going on this tour.
Yeah.
And from the kind of like description of it on the website, it says that you're going like to the top of a volcano or something. But there didn't seem to be much mention of that inside the maze. I don't know whether that will change at some point. I mean, remember this is the press night, so it hasn't opened to like fully paying guests yet. So I suppose there may be some changes. Which would be good. I think it definitely needs some more people in there.
Well,
that's the main thing.
Because I was at the front, like, because I obviously was the one who was following the rope. There was a lot of times where the rope was really high, and I literally was like on my
there was a bit where it goes really low as well, and I had to proper crawl like to get down that low. But yeah, like, it wasn't a bad attraction, it just didn't really have much that I enjoyed. I don't like hooded mazes anyway. Neither of us are really fans of it, but reminds me a little bit of the Passing.
Yeah.
So, which again was amazed that it was kind of very dark and hooded.
We weren't
Nothing really happened in that one.
But we're just not fans of hooded mazes.
But maybe some people will really like it because it does play on that fear, doesn't it? Of, you know, not being able to see much. But let's talk about Blair Witch.
Blair Witch.
Wow, what an attraction! That is nothing like it ever used to be.
It is so
What a
good.
completely different attraction.
Of the night.
Yeah, definitely mine as well. That plays on so many different, like, kind of, well, not so many fears, but it plays on fear a lot, and you are constantly bombarded by actors all the time.
They're very jumpy, very interactive,
like,
very in your face.
and you can't see them half the time. It reminds me of when we were in Universal, Seeds of Extinction.
Where
you couldn't see the actors.
Plant or a tree.
Yeah, they just came out of nowhere, and you couldn't see them. Wow, what a maze. Completely different.
And it was so good because, like, rather than like normal Blair Witch where you just keep walking straight, you were walking like doing curves.
Yeah, you wind around a lot, which was different.
And it was very like, it was, all the trees were so close to you, and you really sometimes you had to push through. And then there was like a bit where you had to crawl as well, and then go into this like house, I think it was.
Yeah, it was the shed at the end, which that wasn't really changed from normal, except it was very aggressive in there. The actors were really like
but we even had
getting
like
close to
a little like pre-show where you had to sit down around a fire.
Yeah, I was going to mention
really
that.
Nice.
Yeah, really good pre-show that was, and really introduced the story.
That was
and
really
I thought it was really quite simple to follow as well. You kind of knew exactly what was going on.
Like, don't look her in the eye.
And it actually felt a lot more like the movie, like the new movie, obviously, because that's what it's based on. But it definitely felt more like that. It felt like a lot of the people in there were more possessed.
Yes.
But yeah, fantastic attraction.
Amazing.
Definitely Blair Witch, I think, for me, is the one to look at this year. But yeah, I think the last maze we have to do is Saw Alive, which is obviously a returning fan favourite for this year. You can't go wrong with Saw Alive. We'll see you over there.
Furious! You saw the headlines about the Jigsaw Killer day in, day out, and you just had to have a piece of it, didn't you?
Where is it? Where is it? Come on! What did you film me for? Not for what? Or to stare us down and watch us die. And you do nothing!
So we have just come out of Saw Live. Saw Live is, you know, as it always is, a classic scare attraction here at Thorpe Park. But what I really like about it this year is that the actors in there are really playing the parts that they're meant to. It's almost like they've been picked out of the film and put in the scare attraction. They're like really making reference to the room that they're in, because obviously all the rooms are themed to the movies.
And it's very story-based.
Yeah, very story-based, which is what Saw has been crying out for a fair few years. But yeah, really enjoyed that one. What do you think?
Yeah, I really like the fact that like the actors actually spoke to you about the story.
Yeah.
Like, not.
No, it's not really not. There's a roaming actor from platform.
Scary.
Sorry, the lighting's gone really bad here. If I go this way, I can walk backwards and do it. But yeah, really good. Really enjoyed Saw.
Yeah, I like I think the story like lines that these actors give you is so much better than their usual what they would have given you before.
But yeah, I think we'll do a proper rundown of all of the mazes a little bit later. But now I think, oh, there's something behind me. Welcome to Thorpe Park. So we have just headed down to the Amity racetrack kind of speedway, isn't it?
Speedway.
Yeah. So we come down here to check out the Terror at Amity High people. And there's quite a fair few of them. Hello. Ooh, it's like a prom queen. Oh. Is that ketchup or?
I don't think I need to tell you what that is.
I'm gonna pretend it's ketchup.
She killed the principal earlier.
Straight from the source. This one looks like Kieran Quinn.
Oh, that smell is you.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Oh, it's sweet.
Somebody likes my smell.
A positive blood, is it?
Oh, I think AB.
Oh, I like that, Anna, man. Very sweet.
Okay.
Get you running just to get that blood punch.
Go in.
Yes!
I'll be able to get away on stealth. It looks yummy. They're covered in blood.
Bloody Marys.
What is
chocolate finger?
Oh, very hot.
Yeah, but they're really nice.
I don't like fingers. No, I'm not a fan of fingers. You want a finger?
I tell her, yeah.
They are hard, but they're really quite nice.
I'm not sure on the fingers. No, it's not open tonight, but this is actually the location for the brand kind of collaboration with Fanta. This is the Fanta Twisted Carnival. I'm not sure what it is, because obviously we can't go through. Looks like there's meant to be some iPads here, so maybe you book a session. What's it say here, Amber?
16 plus.
Frightening experience, strictly for people over the age of 16. Oh, wow, okay. So, I don't really know what it is. But we'll definitely have to come back to. We'll probably come back towards the end of the event, won't we? Probably. To give this another go, and we'll definitely come in this next time. So look out for that vlog on the channel. But I don't know where Nick. Oh, Nick has gone over there. So yeah, we'll catch back up with Nick.
Relinquish power to the master that is fear, and live deliciously forever, feasting on the souls of the innocents.
So, are you saying that there's no hope for humanity, and that we are all, in fact, doomed to perish in twisted suffering forever?
Precisely, and it will be wonderful.
Well, that just sounds swell. I'm looking forward to it, and I'm sure our listeners can't wait either.
This is the best thing ever. We're all gonna die.
So what you just heard there was actually another piece of audio that Nick has done, but the voice in it may be quite familiar to some of you.
Might not be.
To any, probably, nerds out there.
Yeah,
any Disney nerds, really.
Park fans.
No, yeah. That was the voice of Tim Tracker.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about it, Nick.
We did WWTP entirely. It's a whole new collaboration between me and Mike Collins from Coaster Radio, Tim Tracker, Jen Tracker, our friend Kieran Quinn who used to work here, my friend Catherine.
Yeah, we know Quinny. He's been on the channel.
Robert Coker and Doug Barnes from the Season Pass podcast. Just loads of people came together. Really rewrote some fun scripts for WWTP Radio, and it just really came together so well.
Oh yeah, it's definitely fantastic.
Thank you. Tim and Jen added their voices. Tim tweeted the video.
Yeah, he tweeted the video. I think was it last night?
Well, I took it here yesterday. And it's had like 50,000 views.
I know. Yeah.
Already.
You were saying earlier how people already want to come to Thorpe Park just to hear Tim's voice.
Yeah. So you will if you time it perfectly.
Yeah, definitely. But I mean, we've got to say, well done for getting Tim Tracker to Thorpe Park finally.
It's all right. We knew it was going to happen eventually.
Hopefully, we'll see the real Tim Tracker here at the park.
Come, Tim. It's great. Come on, Tim. There's Angry Birds Land.
Yeah.
You know, and
definitely
some great coasters.
Yeah, there are really some fantastic coasters here.
This cinema thing I'm interested in.
Oh yeah, Screenplex. We've not done this, but I don't know whether it's open.
I don't think it's open.
Don't think it is. But again, like I said before, we'll be back probably towards the end of Fright Nights to check out the rest of the attractions that we haven't been able to do.
You know what we've done with the place? It's so incredibly proud. We've come a long way since this was trying to become shout to shout. Place the places we've already settled down. Here. But you know all the employees that come saying us in that pathetic little circus set now. We need something underneath.
This is truly horrifying. And we're taking over.
You're that one, Ups. He thinks he's taking over. Oh, how wrong you are.
Oh, there's only one way for us to settle this. Your circus versus my freaks.
Hello, so we have just finished our night here at the Fright Nights press event. It's been really good tonight. I've really been surprised by the whole event. Compared to like last year's media event, it was much better, better organised. The mazes are so much better, and the new additions to the event are really, really good. We've got a couple of people here on the sesh. My stand. It's James. Of course. I'm just going to quickly roll through this because you know it's quite late now and we're all quite tired. My favourite maze tonight was probably Blair Witch. My least favourite is Vulcan Peak. So I'm going to ask everybody in turn what their favourite and least favourite mazes were. So Charlotte, favourite and least favourite.
Favourite, Walking Dead, Do or Die. Least favourite, Vulcan Peak.
Okay, James.
Possibly Do or Die. It's really good.
Yeah.
And least favourite?
Oh,
least favourite.
Vulcan Peak. Just weak. Just needs some work doing to it.
It does, yeah.
A lot.
Amber.
Favourite was definitely Blair Witch, and least favourite was Vulcan Peak.
Okay, and Jared.
I'm gonna go with the consensus. It was strongest was Vulcan Peak. No, not Vulcan.
Wow, that's controversial.
Controversial. The strongest was Blair Witch.
Yeah.
And the weakest was definitely Vulcan Peak.
No. So there we go. It seems like the consensus is Blair Witch or Do or Die as the favourite maze. Definitely both really good attractions compared to previous years, where both of those attractions were voted quite low, and now they're much higher in the in the consensus for the event. So yeah, thanks very much for watching the vlog tonight, and we will catch you at Tully's Shocktoberfest.
Yes, we will.
See you there. And well, this lot will be here apart from this one.
Oh.
Bye, Charlotte.
James's dad.
Yeah, we get James's dad instead. Which we're very excited for, aren't we, Amber? But thank you very much for watching. We will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
Wow.